Steve Hartman recently went to see how two of his favorite characters were getting along. You might say swimmingly. Here's tonight's On the Road.
A lot of kids go to the park to see ducks, but 8-year-old Kylie Brown of Freeport, Maine, takes her duck to see the park. As we first reported a few years ago, Snowflake goes into the pond and then returns when called, because Snowflake truly believes that Kylie is his mother, and the duck is not alone in this delusion.
I'm his mom.
But you're not really his mom.
Yep, I'm his mom.
How did you first find out?
That he was a duck?
No, that...
Kylie is unbearably cute. And since I never did recover to ask that question again, let me just tell you that Kylie first noticed Snowflake's attachment the day the Browns brought him home.
Look, he follows her.
For whatever reason, the duck imprinted on Kylie and just had to be by her side, no matter what the hour. When Snowflake refused to stay in the backyard, Kylie's parents, Ashley and Mike, say they had no choice but to give him a diaper and make him a house duck.
He goes everywhere the ducks are allowed and almost everywhere they're not allowed. I don't know if you've ever had a 2-year-old or a 4-year-old that wouldn't leave home without its blankie.
Anxiety.
She would not leave home without her duck. And at that point, nothing's negotiable.
Snowflake goes to the beach in summer and sledding in winter. He's been to soccer practice, gone on sleepovers. He even went trick-or-treating as Olaf, the snowman from Frozen. And over time, because they both sincerely believe they belong together, Snowflake and Kylie have formed a bond like most of us will never know.
It's special that I know that that's the type of person that she's going to be.
Since we first told this story in 2016, Kylie has gotten even more motherly. She taught Snowflake how to read, or at least not eat the words.
Speak away.
She also taught him the value of community service, signing him up to be a therapy duck. And, of course, she knows just what to do whenever her little one needs help, falling asleep. Kylie really is going to make a great mom someday, mostly because she always has been.
You know, someday he's going to grow up and go to college.
What?
Steve Hartman, on the road in Freeport, Maine.
Absolutely awesome. On a much different note here tonight, it has been a very eventful day. We do want to recap our top story. After 2 years, Robert Mueller's special counsel investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 election is over. Now we wait for the findings. Attorney General William Barr will make the call on how much of that report will be released. CBS News has learned tonight the principal conclusions will be made public when they're delivered to Congress. Barr will brief Congress as early as this weekend. There have been questions about whether or not the White House would get some sort of sneak preview of what is in the special counsel's investigations. Democrats are adamantly opposed to that. We do know no new indictments from the special counsel investigation, but it is over. And that is the CBS Evening News for tonight. I'm Jeff Glor in New York. Good night.